Let's break down the 6 steps of my glow up framework. And yes, I made glow up an acronym because I love acronyms, and each letter is your roadmap to finish this year strong. G is for grounding meals. The foundation of any successful holiday weight loss plan is consistency. The more decisions you make in a day, the more likely you are to be exhausted and reach for comfort food. Psychologists call this decision fatigue. So instead of reinventing our meals every day, we're going to pick a few grounding meals that we're willing to repeat until the new year. We don't have to eat this way forever. This is just our holiday stability plan. So for example, you might say, okay, every morning, 2 scrambled eggs, this is me, half of an avocado, spinach, and a slice of toast. For lunch, maybe it's a chicken thigh, half a plate of steamed vegetables, and a healthy grain like quinoa or brown rice. For snacks, maybe you have 2 or 3 that you're going to rotate through, like cucumbers with ranch dip, a few sardines with crackers, Greek yogurt with berries. When you know the points for these specific meals, it removes the stress and the guesswork. That simplicity is going to create calm for you, and it's going to lead you to better choices. So researchers in Appetite found that people who repeated their meals even for 2 weeks reduced their daily intake by about 400 calories without feeling deprived. Our bodies love predictability. So keep novelty, because we're going to have parties, special events. Build stability into your weekdays. L is for logging. Every study on long-term weight loss says the same thing. Awareness drives your results. Consistent self-monitoring is the strongest predictor of weight loss success, even stronger than exercise or meal type. But there's a trap. Perfectionism kills consistency. So here's our fix. Use what I call the 3-day anchor method. From now until the end of the year, let's pick 3 days per week that you're going to fully track your points or your calories or your macros. Ask yourself, what days would feel doable for me? Maybe it's Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. I don't know what fits your schedule. These are going to be your anchor days during the holiday season. They're going to keep you grounded in awareness while still giving you flexibility for the holidays, for social events. If you want to track every day, fine. But tracking, if you're struggling with it, doesn't mean control. I just want you to have connection. When you know what's going on, you can pivot and not panic. Okay, the O is 1 treat, 3 bites. So let's talk about indulgence. The viral 3-bite rule isn't nonsense if you've heard about that. It's actually based in neuroscience. Studies on sensory-specific satiety show that our brain's pleasure response peaks during the first few bites of any food, and then it drops off sharply afterward. So that's why the first bite of cheesecake is going to taste really good. And by the 6th, it's lost its magic. And maybe you've got a little guilt now. So instead of us banning dessert from now until the new year, our plan is to practice mindful indulgence. Take 1 bite to taste, 1 to savor, and then we take the last bite to say goodbye. But here's the twist. I need you to focus on chewing and presence. So there was this 2013 study in physiology and behavior that found that when you double your chewing count time before swallowing, it reduced your caloric intake by 10 to 15% per meal. Do your own research, but that's what I discovered. So slow down. If you love it, give it your full attention. Then stop when satisfaction has peaked. This isn't deprivation. We're just trying to retrain our brain to just recognize we've had enough. All right. W is walk more. When people decide that they want to lose weight before the new year, they often think, I need to go to a gym. I need to overhaul my life. I need to do something extreme. I don't think you have to do that. I think you just need to nudge yourself to have your movement go upward. So walking is one of the most common and I feel most sustainable forms of exercise among people who've lost weight and kept it off. It worked for me. So according to the National Weight Control Registry, they feel that it's one of the best. And if you already walk, like for me, I try to do 2 miles a day. From now until the new year, I can add 1 more mile, maybe 2 days a week. Now, if you're starting from 0 walking, maybe aim for 5 to 10 minutes after your dinner. Always check with your doctor before making any changes to your exercise routine or anything that I'm talking about here. But this is about incremental movement. It's going to improve your insulin sensitivity, stabilize your blood sugar, and it can reduce sugar cravings for up to 12%. And that's according to diabetes care research. I don't look at movement as a punishment anymore. Movement is my momentum builder. Every time I take a step, it's a message to my brain that's basically saying, I'm in motion, I'm doing this, let's go. Okay, the U is for unwind. U for unwind. Sleep and stress are 2 of the most underrated fat loss factors, especially this time of year. When you're sleep deprived, your hunger hormone ghrelin is going to rise up and your fullness hormone leptin is going to nosedive. And so that combination is going to increase your appetite by roughly 22%. That was a study by the University of Chicago. So if you're staying up late scrolling or running on adrenaline, your body is going to think it's starving, that it's in danger. Let's try to get 7 to 8 hours of sleep most nights. Limit your caffeine. Maybe create a wind down ritual. Journal, stretch, music, meditate. Your nervous system is your fat loss foundation. When it's calm, your choices stay grounded. And the last one, P, plan alcohol. Alcohol is sneaky. 7 calories per gram, no nutrients mostly. It lowers our inhibition, makes overeating for me way more likely. A 4-year CDC study found that participants who limited alcohol lost twice the weight of those who drank regularly. I like to have some drinks, so let's make a plan now so that it doesn't sabotage my weight loss. Let's choose an anchor drink. My anchor drink is a clean vodka martini, no vermouth. I like a little lemon twist. Then I tell the bartender, can you bring me a soda water with lime? And whenever it gets low, please refill it. This keeps me hydrated. The sparkling water slows my pace. It removes my temptation for those sugary drinks. So my personal goal right now, 1 drink per week. You don't have to quit alcohol or do it like me. This is just a season. It's a festive season. You can certainly drink conscientiously, but every planned drink I feel supports our goals. Every unplanned drink makes it a little bit harder. So this is your glow up framework. 6 powerful ways to actually lose weight before the new year. Grounding meals. Stability is going to beat variety. 2, logging awareness. That's the power. 3, 1 treat, 3 bites. Yes on satisfaction, not scarcity. 4, we're going to walk more, gentle movement, daily progress. 5, unwind. We've got to manage our stress and our sleep. 6, plan your alcohol. Boundaries are okay because they protect our goals. You don't need a new fad diet. You don't need a total overhaul. I don't think so. I'm not going to do that. I just need a mindset shift. So these next few weeks can be a setback or a setup. So let's choose, I'm going to choose the glow up. I'm going to try to lose the weight. I want to build habits and step into January super proud of who I've become. Let me know in the comments your thoughts on this. Per usual, have the comments be like your journal space where we can all interact and collaborate with one another. Did any part of the acronym GLOW UP resonate with you? Can you implement any of this? Do you want to? Do you have something that you feel we should add to this list? I want to know all the things. I've also got lots of video on health, wellness, weight loss, Weight Watchers for you to watch after this so that we keep your motivation high. And I'll see you in the next video. Right, Opie? Right, Opie? Right, Opie? Opie?